Hey guys, figured I'd show you guys the two longfin Oscars I took home yesterday that I talked about in my other videos. There is one there, there's the a pleco over there, an albino pleco. The other one is somewhere around here. Oh, I see it. It's just behind this wood. It's kind of hard to see, but it's behind this wood here, this driftwood. Yeah, I can't see them, but they're there. So yeah, there's one, and then again the pleco there. There's the other pleco. The male pleco is somewhere around here. I got all these tubes for them to, I'm trying to see if they will mate, but it's not happening. Also, the nightfish is here. The one I talked about in my previous video. It's kind of tucked in there for now, but yeah. His head is usually out a little bit, but yeah, it's a pretty long knife fish, a black knife fish. It's almost as big as his log. Apparently, that has been his home since it was small. I grabbed him from Petco. He was given away, so the Petco employee was like, "Hey, you got a couple big tanks. How do you feel about taking a knife fish home?" Since I've adopted the two plecos that's in this tank already. And I said, you know what? Why not? I'll put him with the plecos and see how he acts. I barely see him come out. I'd seen him once around 3 a.m. in the morning. And as soon as I got close, he hurried back in that log. I had been kind of hand feeding it food. I've been giving black worms and red worms. As you can see, there are some blood worms sitting there that he didn't eat. I was hoping the Oscars will eat it, but they're kind of hiding from me. Other than that, yeah, I haven't really seen him come out. I just don't want to force him. I did force him one time, but I haven't really tried. The flowerhorn used to be in this tank, so the other flowerhorn, Jimmy, is actually in a different tank now. As you can see in my previous video, he's actually not feeling well. I gave him some Furan too. He's not eating. I believe he has some internal disease. I don't know, some parasites. Doing more research here, so I gave him his first dose of Furan yesterday. About to get the second dose today, and then do a water change of 25% after tomorrow. Other than that, yeah. So there's the he keeps hiding every time I move my camera towards him. And also there's the other Oscar over there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I gave him his second. I'm going to be giving his second dose, so hopefully he feels better. The other flowerhorn that was in here is very aggressive. Was actually nipping. Got through the barricade and was nipping the tail of the night fish. So I took him out, and that fish is also sitting its own 20-gallon tank since it's still a baby. Other than that, nothing new really. Besides the two Oscars, I did buy some crayfish, dwarf crayfish, and I didn't put it in the tank. I just left the bag where the crayfish is sitting in the in the tank where the puffer is. About 5 minutes later, I came back because I just wanted to put them in the water right away. So that way, because it was scorching hot here yesterday in Minnesota, it was about 96 degrees maybe, 96, 97. So I just want to put them in the water. I came back. There was a hole in the plastic, and I see my puffer fish eating one of the crayfish. I have a picture of it. I don't have video, but other than that, so I'll probably gonna go buy more crayfish. It was a very expensive lunch for him, or for Ashley there. It was like, I believe it was like $7.99 per crayfish, and I know I cannot find the other one. I had two, so two of them are gone. So yeah, very expensive food. I'll try to get more videos of the dinosaur brochure going here pretty soon. I have not shown you them yet because they're very tiny. They're probably about 2 inches long, 2.5 inches long. I'll get that video going once I get the 255s ready. I'll be transferring the knife fish over there pretty soon. Maybe we'll see. I haven't really thought about it yet. Figured I'll put them with the knife fish and along with the 2 dinosaur brachyre. They're currently sitting in a 20-gallon in a community tank, but they seem to be fine. I've been feeding them bloodworms and they are killing it with that. They just eat it really quickly. Alright guys, see you guys in another video. Again, wanted to show you the 2 Oscars. They actually came out. They seem to be always together. I noticed that. So I'm hoping they are going to be a pair. But then again, they are pretty young. But yeah, they seem to be always swimming together. They're never really more than 6 inches away from each other. I'll keep you guys updated on them. I know I did not name them yet. It took me a while to name the pufferfish. So don't expect to have names for these guys yet. Alright guys, have a great day.